Let's review what I mentioned in the previous class. The ultimate function we want to create is the AP, and BizUnit implements it in a block coding manner. And BizUnit is classified into a group called app. To start block coding, BizUnit must be created, and each BizUnit must have an app that belongs to it. Therefore, let's create the app first and create the BizUnit in the app. The process of creating an app is simple. Once you click the Create App button, in the upper right corner, a modal window for creating the app appears. And enter the name, No Code School, and the information, No Code School. It will be created immediately. You can check the registered app in the app list, and you can modify or delete the app information through the function button. Let's move on to Create BizUnit. Click the Entry button on the right to enter the BizUnit list page registered with the app. Creating BizUnit is like creating an app. Enter the name and information, version name and number. Kindly note that the version number is a number and can only be written to 3 decimal places. There is the proxy information setting area below. Proxy will eventually be the path to call this BizUnit, or URL. Enter the name and specify the head method. I'll write it in post, and in this base path, enter the path to call the AP. In addition, enter the information of the proxy and press the Add button to finally create BizUnit. Once you click the Enter button in BizUnit, a list page appears where you can copy and view BizUnit in multiple steps and versions. We'll talk about this later. Once in Dev, the first version of BizUnit that we created for the first time, Symmetry calls revision each of these versions. Next time, I'll create a very simple AP in this revision and test it. Thank you for attending the class today.